George Zimmerman was released on $150,000 bail. He paid $15,000 of it.
Wow.
So he's out there walking around.
So you can kill somebody and only have to pay $15,000 bail.
Pretty much.
No. I saw $150,000
but
bail.
10% of that is what he actually has to pay.
What?
And if he doesn't come back for court, then he has to pay the $150,000.
This is how bail works. When I was arrested for DUI, I had to do the same thing. You only have to pay 10% to get out.
Well, I know how that works. I've been arrested before. But,
I'm trying to clarify for Jeremiah. Go on, Eddie.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Photos of George Zimmerman's bloody head were leaked online this past week.
Listen, the guy got some head just because a little blood came out. Why?
No. This isn't the Antichrist. This is his head.
Actually, on a side note, Bill in the chat room is letting us know that he is allowed to leave the state if he so chooses.
Wow.
He's wearing a GPS device though, so he's being tracked everywhere he goes. He pretty much your telephone does the same thing, right? Your cell phone.
According to Susan Sarandon, we're all getting listened to, or Michael Moore, or whoever it was.
We've been getting listened to.
Zimmerman apologized to the Martin family at his hearing for bail. He said, "I wanted to say I'm sorry for your loss of your son. I did not know how old he was. I thought he was a little bit younger than I am, and I didn't know if he was armed or not."
Why does that make any difference? He hasn't done anything. The kid has not done anything.
Well, how old? Hold on. Exactly how old is Zimmerman anyhow?
I think he's 30.
And he shot at what? Like the kid was 16, right? Martin was 16.
17.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's a freaking idiot, man.
He's
like,
30 going on 3 inches.
Man, I mean, some kids do like old, but still, like that shouldn't excuse the behavior.
But here's my question.
Oh man, I thought he was 29. I thought it was okay to shoot somebody.
Exactly, yeah.
He's the same age as me.
Because they're walking down the street and not doing anything wrong.
Martin's family refused his apology, saying that it was insincere. They walked out of the courtroom when he was apologizing to him.
Wow.
Zimmerman's attorney said that he didn't know Zimmerman was going to apologize like that, and he said he wouldn't have allowed it if he knew it was going to happen.
Oh, it's not good for your public image.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe you should.
We don't want you to look like you're sorry for what you did.
Yeah, you don't want to look guilty if you actually murdered him. I would legally advise you against that.
The Stanford police chief Bill Lee Jr. resigned over the drama, but his resignation was denied.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait. Who resigned?
The police chief. The police chief who waited, I don't know,
6 weeks.
6 weeks to arrest the guy. Are you kidding me? I mean, that dude should have been arrested
the day off.
Yeah.
Anybody else who shot somebody, yeah.
I mean, come on. The minute they arrived, they should have arrested the guy.
I mean, it's one thing to think like a man is a bad movie. It's another to go out
and do what? What is that, Keith?
It's murder a black kid.
Nick, welcome back. We missed you.
And breaking news here on Mind Control.
In all fairness, let's talk about Zimmerman.
Let's be fair.
Okay.
So, let's be fair.
I think his apology probably was pretty sincere.
Who is this talking?
You know, like, I put myself in his place, like I'm on the neighborhood watch, I see or in my mind, 29-year-old black kid walking down the street. 29-year-old kid. I shoot him, he dies. I realize, oh, he was only 16. I'm sincerely sorry for that.
So if he was 30, it would be like, oh, whatever, he was 30.
According to Zimmerman, sure, in his mind, he thought he was his own age.
Why does it matter?
And he was armed. That was armed too.
You're saying his apology seemed insincere, and it's like, well, that's an awkward situation. It's hard to make the apology sound sincere. The guy's not a trained thespian. Come on, like he probably feels a little bad for it. So, do we let him off the hook? Like he does. If he feels bad, like, does that make it okay? That's really the question here.
I don't remember reading that in the Constitution.
I'm joking. Who cares if it's Oh, it's insincere. Who cares? It's insincere. You shot the kid in the face. Come on.
Whoa, in the face?
Security aside.
That's why his family. That's why his family got up and walked out on him.
I didn't know he shot him in the face.
It's like when Michael Richards went on his racist rant and then went on Letterman apologizing for it.
Yep.
And you're like, and people were like, "Well, I don't buy his apology." It's like, does it matter if we buy his? Like, is that really the issue here? Whether or not you.
Whether you think he's sorry or not.
The apology.
That's a good point.
Like, what are we dickering over here? Like, well, if he had seemed really sincere, we would have just said, "All right."
No bail. Get out of here, you crazy kid.
Whatever. Oh, we'll have another kid. Like.
We'll have another kid.
Wow.
This has been the best show
I'll
ever.
have another kid eating Skittles, walking home to watch TV.
Oh my
Skittles.
At the NBA All-Star game, actually.
God. Was that the night?
Yep.
I was shooting a music video the night Trayvon Martin got shot.
So he didn't even get to see the All-Star game?
It was halftime, so you saw the first half.
So he never
Damn.
saw. No, I was doing it the night of the dunk contest. Never mind.
And
Does Zimmerman apologize for making this kid's entire family miss the All-Star game? Did he
All right,
apologize
Keith.
for that?
All right, that was offensive, dude.
breaking news here on My Control: the Quran burning pastor Terry Jones is holding a pro-Zimmerman rally called "Justice for Zimmerman" versus the racist lynch mob this Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Oh my!
What do you mean versus the racist
God.
lynch mob? Do you think there's going to be people there being like, "Yeah, you killed Trayvon. You did something good. Yeah."
That's what
I
Terry
think-
Jones believes.
No.
Wait,
From
so
the
you
pastor's
saying
point of
next
view,
time
the
another rally,
racist
or
lynch
what
mob
was it?
is all the black people hating on him.
Right.
He's
Hating
calling,
on Zimmerman?
yeah, he's calling those who hate Zimmerman racist.
Oh.
This pastor Terry Jones, who threatened to burn 1,000 Qurans, and
He calls it the Justice for Zimmerman. Oh
Right.
my God!
Wow.
yeah. So,
Uncle Tom! Excuse me.
so that came down today.
The guy who burned the Quran.
Who threatened to burn the Quran? Never actually did because he had the balls to.
Oh, so now this guy's
Again,
famous.
though, to be fair,
Thank you.
I'm in favor of justice for fill in the blank. But come on, justice. Something
I like
you wanna
justice.
Not allow someone.
I
I
did.
mean, yeah, in all fairness, our country was founded on the rights of the accused. It's one of the major tenets of the U.S.
Yeah, I've
Well,
always.
and honestly, like in this situation, isn't justice for Zimmerman kind of what we all hope happens?
No.
Actually, you're right.
You don't
Yeah.
want justice,
Yes.
but you
We
want
do.
injustice.
He's just not being particular in what type of justice.
Oh,
I mean, like-
poetic justice.
I think it's a situation where like justice is like yeah, let's get some of that Batman justice. Let's make this justice thing happen.
Yes.
That's what the lynch mob is for. That's what they're worried about. They're worried about justice actually occurring.
Right.
I think.
Lynch mob, lynch mob, lynch mob.
And you're right. That is the point of the lynch mob. They are there to make sure that the justice does happen. This guy should not be out walking the streets. I don't.
Not at all.
You kill somebody,
See,
right?
so you're in favor of justice for Zimmerman.
Yes.
You're the Quran
You're right.
burning pastor.
You're right. I agree with the Quran burning pastor. I want justice for Zimmerman. Absolutely.
You want justice against Zimmerman. That's that righteous justice.
Yes. I liked your first
That
point.
Old
The Batman.
Testament justice.
That Batman
That.
justice.
Zimmerman,
Well, I mean,
you look at me in my eyes, Zimmerman, because I'm talking to you. When I see you, it's going down. I'm just letting you know.
Wow.
Up next, North
I'm gonna
Korea.
slap you with the bag of Skittles.
And hit you over the head with an iced tea. North Korea threatens South Korea up next.